Okay. So we're back. And yes, last time we died because we got a little overzealous. Went running into the boss room and took out a little bit more than we could chew. So this time, we're just going to be a little bit more cautious and not get ourselves killed, hopefully. And I'm doing the same thing I did last episode, where I think I'm one tile lower. I'm not sure if we're gonna have the same thing that happened last time. Wonder if it'd be worth bringing the backpack with us. Because this bandit camp's gonna have some loot in it. Ugh. Okay. Did I take any damage? I took a little bit of damage to the hand. Yep. Gonna bring that back to the camp. Okay, this stuff's gonna get sold. Additional food. And then we might as well save. How did my thirst get so high so quickly? Okay. Gonna probably easily be fatigued by the end of this dungeon. Okay. Don't wanna get those bison aggroed on me. Gonna have to be careful on the way back. Because they're in the bottom right corner of the tile. I might accidentally zone in on them. There was something in one of these corpses, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, right. The debuff of bleeds. Okay. That guy will probably still be injured when we go back in there. But he'll heal a little bit. Is that the guy? If it is, he healed his head injury. Interesting. There's so many at the beginning of the dungeon. I guess I should have made something to eat before I went. Well, there's not much I can do about that without going back. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit challenging. But at least this time I can get some food ready. Okay, I'll also make something to bring with me. Bring me some lentil soup with. Yeah, we'll use the cabbage. And we'll take like a little nap just to try to get rid of some of this fatigue. Hopefully we get a little bit of a different dungeon layout this time, so I don't have so many strong enemies right at the very beginning of the dungeon. Okay. Back for round 3. what's the front look like? Okay, it's a bit different. Okay, we got 2 enemies. I'm just hoping I don't aggro anything down from here while I'm fighting this guy. And of course the debuff has to proc. Okay, didn't take a whole lot of body damage, that's good. Took on multiple enemies at once. And then I immediately step on a trap. And I don't have anything to deal with toxin. Actually, those leeches on this corpse out here can help with that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Freaking random bleeds. A lot of rope. Okay, maybe I should have brought the backpack. out of space. Let's do this. Yeah, definitely should have brought one of the backpacks just to help lug some stuff back. It's okay. It's not too far away to get back. I don't know where that other enemy went. That's worth getting. Did I end up... I didn't end up pulling that guy, did I? I can't remember. You're gonna have to be careful, these things are pretty strong. Jeez. Just because Arcane doesn't have the firepower to constantly be putting pressure on the enemy. I might have to pick up one of the other trees. Just so that I can guarantee that I can constantly put out damage. Okay, just so I don't make the same mistake, let's grab a backpack. We'll get the better upgraded one too. Okay. This will ensure that we can lug back whatever we get. And then we'll save a little bit closer. We can save at this bandit camp. Just so that if I die again, it's not that much of a walk back. Okay, I took a little bit of damage. Jeez. Jeez. That guy did a number on me. Okay, there's bison in the bottom right corner, so we're gonna have to be careful of those. Okay. It's just the same layout. Looks similar. Okay. No, this is a slightly different layout. Is this the one that heals? Oh, it does sanity. Okay, we're gonna use this to get up a handful of my body parts. And then we'll use this to deal with the pain. This unfortunately is going to cause me a little bit of pain. But I guess I can use my herbal extract. Uh-oh. Them back to the single run. Jeez. Alright. Definitely losing a lot more resources this time. Thought I picked up that. Yep, already out of bandages. This is not good. Okay. Okay, there. At least that's another 2 bandages back. How am I gonna fit this in here? Oh, weird. Okay. The boss is secluded. There we go. Well, that was super easy. Let's eat. So this means that this is the boss room right here. I'm gonna go back to the front of the dungeon and drop this stuff off. Don't know if I'll bring that back. I think I already have a ladle, so I don't need to bring that back. I want to repair that so I can get back the cost of it. Might not bring that back, but we'll see. See what the boss room has for us item-wise. I hate this debuff. Okay, we got an incense, that's good. That disenchantment scroll is not really worth it. Okay. These things are really strong, so I have to be careful. Okay. Brandy, cloth scrap. Cloth scrap is good because if I can get another bandage, I can turn that into a bandage. Might as well grab that if I do have room to bring it back. At least it's worth a little bit of money. Oh, I'm definitely not gonna have enough room now that I have that king statue. Okay, I'm out of bandages. I could use it as a bandage, but I don't really want to. Let's just use this to repair my boots a bit. Meat, vegetable, vegetable, vegetable. I guess the advantage of this, because it's similar to the... Oh, it requires a large. I'm assuming it is much more filling than a lot of the other recipes. Probably has a couple cool buffs on it. Ooh! Well, that, I think, buffs my magic a little bit. I don't think we're going to go into geomancy, but... I think just reading it gives me a bonus to XP gain. Gonna have to stick my stuff back in the bag here. So we have so much more valuable stuff now, so let's stick this here. That's more valuable. Frickin' bleeds. Okay. Let's pick the brandy back up. I'm thinking that there's just that other side room and then we're gonna be done. Yep. I think that's the rest of the dungeon. Yep. I didn't leave anything valuable on the ground, did I? Nope. Okay. Should be able to lug a majority of the stuff I want out. I don't know so much about that sleeping bag. I just pathed on top of that trap. It's a good thing I didn't trigger it. Yeah, because I'm going to have to figure out how to fit my cape back in the bag. We can use the cloth to repair my helmet a bit. And we'll just eat this stuff. That gets the cloak in. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to leave the bedroll behind. That's fine. Got a decent haul. Going to need to resupply on bandages though. It's late, right? I think it's late. Or is it early morning? Well, he's outside. Is it early morning? Must be early morning. I think I'm going to hold on to the deer antlers because there is a quest to hand those in. I do need bandages. I would like another herbal extract. And we're going to need some more caravan supplies, I think. We can also grab this. Actually, I'll sell the brandy. Need that for the caravan upgrade. Okay, now we just have to go around town and get our stuff all repaired. I need to get my cape out. Alright, money-wise, how are we doing? 600? I think I'll get the, I think I'm fine with grabbing the chest. I'm gonna need more room. I think at the moment I'm still doing better, so we'll sell this. I was holding on to it in case I wanted to use it, but I think I'm fine with giving it up for some money. Alright, we can sell this brandy too. I'll get some pancakes. Okay. We don't have any more Oh, I left money on the ground. Well, that's good. We don't have any more work here, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, back to the original town. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go exploring at the moment. We'll just go back to the original town. We should be able to get at least a level, if not 2 levels, doing the dungeons there. Bringing us to level 10. That'll give us a sizable boost. And I should probably grab a couple poppy before I leave. While I'm still in the savannah. Is there any poppy up here? Actually, I could go to the grave. I think there's a bunch of poppy growing around it. Yeah, there's a sizable amount of poppy growing in it. But I still want to grab a little bit more, I think. We have room for one more. Well, we have room for like 4 more, I guess. I have to be careful with that sphere guy. Yeah, that's why I wanted to be careful. He did a pretty sizable chunk to my health. Not having a whole lot of luck finding poppy easily. Not the shield guys. There we go. Okay. Getting incredibly unlucky. I know there was a couple puppy on the way over to the dungeon. Guess I could go back to those tiles. I guess I'm gonna have to do that because I'm having absolutely no luck finding them here. I might as well drop off what I have, I guess. Oh, there's one. Do we have ancient coins in here? Yep. Stick those in here. What do I have in here? Take this out and put it in here. Okay, I don't need to carry that, and I don't need to carry that. I'll save just in case something bad happens on our travels. I'm gonna get like 3 or 4 more poppy, I think, before we head out. It's like sometimes you get on a tile and there's like all of what you need. And sometimes you get on a tile and there's absolutely none of what you're looking for. And there's one. Just find one more. Possibly 2 more. Okay. There's one. Was there another one? Yeah, okay, there's a couple. See, I knew there was a handful on the way down to the dungeon. Okay. That should be enough. If I need to make some herbal extracts, I'll have access. Now I just need to get some hemp from the regular plain tiles. I'll make some lentil soup before we move too, so that I'm not hungry when we show up. Okay, can I do any upgrades? Yeah, I'm gonna do the workbench. I can do... Oh, no, I don't have the nails for it. And I need the straw for this one. Too bad I wasn't able to take that straw that we had out of the dungeon, but I can get straw from the mill. And I might as well just purchase... No, it's nighttime. Well, we can rest. It's all morning. I'm gonna grab the 3 nails from the blacksmith here. Mine as well. I'm doing that thing again where I think I'm in the bottom. Okay, he doesn't have it, but he does. Okay. Jeez, I still have quite a sizable amount of fatigue. I'm gonna have to rest quite a bit once we move the caravan. Okay, let's move. And then before I rest, I'm just going to do some quick looting of some things. I'll get these leeks. I'll go up here and grab some straw. Because there's just a bunch of straw lying around here that you can grab. I'm gonna need to make some more food. I think that's all the straw that you can get on this tile. Yep. Well, that should be enough to get the upgrades that I need. Do I not have the rope? Oh, I guess I needed rope for that other upgrade. It's fine, I can make some out of hemp. There we go. And then we'll go into town. Let's grab these lentils. Go into town and grab, well, I guess it's in the afternoon, so I think everyone will be retired. Yeah. Okay, we'll do the resting now then. I'm gonna grab some food beforehand though. Jeez. Okay, we'll do pancakes. I was gonna make my own food, but I needed the meat vendor to be selling. Oh yeah, no fatigue. Good. Okay, let me look at my passive for a sec here. Grants for each sorcery treaty red. Okay, so it reduces backfire chance. Okay. I don't need to hold this book on me until I actually level into into geomancy. So we'll just stick that into the chest. Oh, I should have grabbed all the items in here. I'm pretty sure I left some stuff here. Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna have to come back for a second run. We found out you can't store stuff in there anymore. You used to be able to, but now the item tables change. And when that happens, your items that you store in there get removed. Because that's what I used to use for extra storage. Don't know if I still need nails. It looks like I do. Enchantment scroll. I have a feeling I missed that one that was in that dungeon. That was one of the things I forgot to pick up, I guess. Okay. We also have to get a little bit more medical supplies while we're here, too. Okay, what do you get here? I'll grab that off you. And I'll get some meat for one of the cooking recipes. Okay, we're gonna need bandages. I'll get some extra ones. And it's worth buying up all the medical supplies he has for healing. And I might as well pick up one of the quests while I'm here. Should we do that? We should do the bandit quest first, because it's the closest. Actually, Pilgrim's Rest spawned over here instead of over here. Do I want to go immediately into another cultist dungeon? Yeah, I think so. I don't mind doing the cultists. I think that's going to be Echoes of a Plague. Yep. Yeah, really close to the next level. What are we going to be getting? Probably we want to start investing in staff a little bit, since we end up having to do a lot of melee damage. We could also try to invest in one of the other magic trees. What do we got for staffs? I could get Hail of Blows. That might actually work, because it's a multi-striking attack, and I have a lot of apply extra magic damage to my strikes. Okay, let's grab onion, that, actually let's get rid of these leeks. Alright. Dayteller, right? Yeah. Perfect. And we'll save, and then we'll get this dungeon done. Okay. I don't need to carry this many on me, so we can store some of these. I'll store a bandage as well. Okay, off to the dungeon. I should pick up that wormwood on the way back, and that hemp. I should probably bring my backpack with me, but yeah, let's do that. That way I can also grab those herbs, so I don't forget about it. Where was the wormwood? Oh, there it is. Because I have a feeling that we're going to go to that dungeon and then there's going to be a bunch of loot. And I'm not going to be able to carry everything back. And there's going to be something that I'm disappointed that I can't haul back. Even though we have a majority of the upgrade materials already. Okay. Dispatch them with very little problem. I thought I was already on the tile with the Pilgrim's Rest. Okay, it's the diagram quests. It's a good thing I brought the backpack then, because that takes up an extra 8 units. Okay, I need to retreat. I'm not gonna have enough to deal with the pain. Actually, I might be able. If I go to sleep. I will use Herbal Extract to bring that down even more. I had to use it all, but that's fine. Okay. At least we know where the boss is. Okay, did I just aggro him? No, we got all three. This might not go well. Let's retreat. Still got a pretty heavily damaged foot, unfortunately. If I can get some hemp, then I can make a rope. And I got plenty of trees around to get some sticks from. Oh, I got the plus on it. I can't even... I won't be able to use it anyways. Let's get the wormwood. Is there a replacement for the poppy? No. We're just gonna have to be a bit patient. I want to get rid of the leg injury faster though, because it's causing my pain to sit at a high threshold. There we go. Okay. Should be the boss room. Yep. Ooh. Can't put that in there, but I think you can store that. But I can't sell that, so can these go in here? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Okay, I didn't take too much damage. But I don't want them to get a couple extra lucky hits on that leg. Free XP. Okay, let's stick some stuff in this bag. This can go in here. Okay. Oh, I guess I leveled up. Let's get Hail of Blows. Perfect. Okay. That was pretty close. I was afraid there for a second until second wind kicked in. And I got rope for that splint if I need it. But I'm gonna have to wrap things up because I'm starting to get hungry. I don't think there's much left to this dungeon. I think there's probably just this room and maybe an offshoot off of it. Go in there. Okay, let's eat some of this stuff. That's not a bad pickup. Okay, should be the last room. Oh, they changed this. Used to have hunger resistance on it. Okay, cool. There's a diagram in the main room here. Okay, cool. You can put the horseshoe in there. Can you put this in here? Okay, good. Gives me a lot more room. Perfect. Let's make a splint while we're on the way back too. Where's those sticks? Okay. Room for this. Guess I can eat the garlic. I think it's early morning. I hope it is. I see the lights on in the house though, so I think it's late at night. Yeah. Drop this on the ground. It might be early morning. Yeah. Everybody's out now. Perfect. Okay. We need that for upgrades. Sell the silverware. Sell those to the book vendor once we get to the book vendor. And then we have a couple items inside of here. I'm gonna keep the rest of those. Okay, perfect. Yeah, keeping all of those for now. We can go around and repair all of our stuff real quick. I didn't get anything. Thought maybe I got something that might need repairing. See if this guy's resupplied, we can grab some more healing cells off of him. Yep. I need more of these pain reducers as well. Okay, back to the caravan to drop off some of the loot that we got. To empty this. Don't think I need this many of the altar bells, but we'll just hold on to them until we need to get rid of them. And we'll hold on to this just because I should have bought another splint. Whatever. You only need one. Okay. Well, I think it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream today. Got some stuff I need to do. So yeah, we finally got this dungeon this session, and then we got that done. Starting on the next episode, I'll probably get these two dungeons done, maybe travel over here, clear this out, and potentially go over here and clear this out too, because even though it's grayed out, I think it's just because I've explored a portion of it. But anyways, if you watched to the end, thank you. Have a great day.